Y'all, I don't think I've ever seen it this bad. Honest to God. Actually, that's not true. I probably saw this in the Biden administration right at the beginning when they were saying big, bold, 8 million times. But I've never seen this level of manipulation, propaganda, and overt mischaracterization of clips that for some reason is necessary because the team who's making them, Team L, Team D, Team Lefty, has it in the bag. But for some reason, they still have to lie to you about all the things I'm about to show you. Today is insane, the amount of propaganda that is meant to completely and totally dissuade you from believing you are important, to dissuade you from believing you are saving the country. Guys, this is probably one of the most important videos I'm doing this week. Please send this out, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, help us save the country together, because this is the type of stuff that we absolutely and simply must defeat. All right. Here's the big thing. You can follow me on X at Braden LOA, of course, and make sure you check out our 9 p.m. live show tonight. It is going to be fire. It's already being built. Y'all follow the why. Why would they do this? Why would a team, in this case, Team Democrat, Team Blue, Team Lefty, Team Socialist, Team Woke, whatever you want to call it, if they were absolutely winning and Donald Trump was done and you were done and everything you cared about was done and Republicans were done and MAGA was done and conservatives were done and everyone was done, why would they feel the need to overtly manipulate clips from an RNC chairman, lie about it, and then make it seem like something that it's not in order to bolster their position? Again, if they were truly winning, like they're telling you, like it's going to be this massive blue tsunami, you might as well pack your bags now, why would they do this? Because there's something else at play. And I've got multiple examples which dive right into it. Again, please share this out. This is really important. So, hey, speaking of propagandists, this kid's on the DNC payroll. It's letting you know right now, Harry Sisson. Well, he just played a clip. He just sent out a clip. It turns out the RNC chair thinks it's absolutely certain defeat in 2026. You know, it's funny because this is a 12-second clip, and I just might happen to have the full minute clip, which kind of is contradicting this whole thing. Watch this. All right, here's Harry Sisson. Everything's over, everything's gone, everything's done. Weird.
But let me put in perspective, only 3 times in the last 100 years has the incumbent party been successful winning a midterm.
Wow.
4 times in the last 150. We're facing almost certain defeat.
And that's the big play right there. We're facing almost certain defeat in that 12-second clip. Wow. You know, it really is important for you guys to understand the why here. And I'm going to say the why forever because it boils everything down for you. Again, if they were absolutely destroying everything and the battleship that is the Republican Party or the GOP was going underwater and everything you cared about was done and gone and nothing mattered, why would they need to manipulate a clip and then the Democrats repost it from their actual X account? We are facing almost certain defeat. RNC chair. Well, that's really weird because, oh my God, look, the whole clip. Again, I want to ask you the question while I cue this up. Why would they overtly lie like this if they had it in the bag? And I'm going to show you Hakeem Jeffries. I'm going to show you the impeachment thing today. I'm going to show you all of it, but it points to a very specific reason. Watch this.
Listen, I like our chances in midterms, but let me put in perspective. Only 3 times in the last 100 years has the incumbent party been successful winning a midterm.
Wow.
4 times in the last 150. We're facing almost certain defeat. The only person that could bring the nose up and help us win is the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
Right.
He has the most popular ideas. It's been his vision. And I think by the time the midterms come around, whether it be with the midterm convention or other items, I think you're going to start, people will understand and realize all the good that he's doing. And besides the fact that, from the affordability, mortgage prices have been down,
Yep.
Their lowest level since he's been in office, gas prices hit below $3 in the last week. The egg prices are down, 66%. Soybeans this weekend, like I just mentioned.
Yep.
Hey, y'all, question. What's the only difference from the minute-long clip I just showed you and what Harry Sisson just posted with 12 seconds and the DNC just posted that exact same quote? They're overtly lying. They're taking clips out of the middle of an entire paragraph of speech and they're couching it as, look what he just said. The party that is winning doesn't need to do that. You want a great example of that? Come here. Joe Biden? There were no clips of him taken out of context. You wanted to roll that whole thing all the way through because he did it to himself. But they're having to manipulate clips. Isn't that weird for the party that says they've got it in the bag that they would do that? There's the entire thing again. He's reacting very poorly. I mean, honestly, I would too. But this is interesting because now we're going to something else. Again, all about lying to you and the American people. Again, 9 p.m. Eastern Time tonight, live stream. This is very important. Today they did an impeachment, or yesterday they did an impeachment push from the Democrat side. 140 Democrats voted for it. You know who didn't vote for it? Hakeem Jeffries, Kristen Clark, Kristen Clark from the Democrats from Massachusetts, Pete Aguilar. Those are the 3 new Democrat leaders. You know what's important about that? It wasn't just them. It was also Nancy Pelosi and Sidney Hoyer. So why would the old guard leadership Democrats not vote for the impeachment and vote present? And then the new guard Democrats not vote for the impeachment and vote present. Why would that be in the case that they had them against the ropes? They had everyone against the ropes. Everything is fine. Everything's amazing. Blue wave, blue tsunami, go team, go. Again, I'm asking a genuine question. Let me know what you think in the comments below. You need more? I got more for you. And again, I'm going to let it rip on tonight's live stream because I cannot stand when these people lie to you. It is aggravating. Here you go. Here's a 33-second of Hakeem Jeffries talking about something very odd that was just refuted yesterday about healthcare. Listen to this.
The reality of where Congress is right now is that the government was shut down for 43 days, and all Democrats really got out of it was this vote yesterday in the Senate that went nowhere. So was it worth it?
Well, Donald Trump and Republicans made the decision to shut down the government as part of their my way or the highway approach. As Democrats, we just made clear we'll work together with our Republican colleagues, sit down, talk about the things that need to happen for the American people anytime, any place. We repeatedly made that clear.
Anytime, any place. That is so weird. Y'all, I don't know what to tell you about this resolution that they passed yesterday that we covered on our live stream. Look, the DNC just unanimously passed a resolution saying Democrats should refuse to negotiate with Republicans on health care. Huh. Maybe I'm making that up. Let's play it.
Reminds those that this is something that should not be negotiated. Yes, politics, and there are some areas where we can talk around it, talk through it, negotiate, but this is one area that should not be negotiated. This is like negotiating. This is, healthcare is a basic right, just like the air we breathe in, air we breathe. And just.
So, question, the DNC passes a unanimous resolution saying the Democrats are not to negotiate at all. Hakeem Jeffries goes on CNN and says, just waiting on the Republicans to negotiate anytime, anywhere. They just voted not to impeach Donald Trump. They're taking clips out of context completely, and the DNC's doing it too. And they want us to think that this is the reality. Y'all, come here. 9 p.m. Eastern Time, we're going to go hard because someone needs to do something about this. And I'm not seeing it from the people I need to see it from, so I'll do it. Reality is so different than what they're showing you in these cherry-picked clips that are manipulated out of context and result simply to overt lying. Overt. It is truly remarkable what they are attempting to do and convince you of for something that's so sure. That's all I'm going to tell you. Listen, I'm going to see you tonight at the 9 p.m. live stream. It's going to be one that's really important, and I will see you right there. I'm Braden.